Hello,
Thank you.
everyone, and welcome to Power Rangers Insect Nights, our Power Rangers role-playing game. Everyone is here today. It's exciting. I believe we left off with you all on the planet of Entomon, um, trying to reforge your connection to your powers.
Demand.
You had just met King Dargon,
Right.
as well as
Complicated that one.
Mantis the Mentor, who explained that there were a couple years ago another team of Rangers came to first access the powers. He also explained that evil forces were in charge. I can't remember what I called them. The big the Spider King, I think it was, right? Yeah. And yeah, I think you were leaving off going to a battlefield where the Rangers that came beforehand had fought and defeated several creatures of the Spider King, and you were going to go there see if they left anything to help you infiltrate the Spider King's castle, which is
That
uh
sounds right.
built on top of where the um morphing grid access point was. Does that sound correct for everybody?
Sure does.
Think
See,
so.
I remember things sometimes, people.
Is it because you wrote it down?
No, it's all from my memory.
Wow. Surprising.
Yeah. Apparently games I actually care about, I can memorize everything. Or
Wow. Should I feel offended?
why do I forget stuff in your games?
Sometimes, yes.
Well, that's on to you then. All right, so with that,
This is what love looks like.
yeah, so believe we left off with you getting some gear to go on your journey because you're without your powers and you're starting
Yeah.
your journey, I believe.
Yes.
Alright,
Hmm.
alright. Oh,
I'm an asshole.
huh?
The baby just picked up a toy and just fell backwards and ate shit.
That happens. Alright, so you're starting off. Roll and counter check. Oh wait.
Ah, what?
Roll to punch. Okay, got it.
So you're on your journey out, traveling to where the battlefield was. I believe it was in the ruins of one of their cities. That sound about right?
Yep.
Alright. Don't mind me just grabbing a thing here. Ooh, bookmarks. Nice. Different game, but they still good.
Still useful.
Mm-hmm. So as you're journeying out, you travel for a couple days to get to the location. At for the most part, it was uneventful. Yes. They did provide you with different foods because you had all kinds of nectar and stuff. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
Those
that's right.
things.
I forgot everybody here is bug people, aren't they?
Yeah,
Yes.
insect poised. Mm-hmm. Huh. And as you are walking in the ruins, a figure approaches you wearing a long, dark cloak covering their face.
Hi.
Oh, look, friends.
It's like, greetings, strangers. You are from not around here.
Correct.
What? How could you tell?
I can tell by the way you walk. One of you's a ladies' man.
It's probably Vera.
It's probably Ori.
Cat's face.
You're not quite welcomed around here.
Well, that's just rude.
Outsiders bring nothing but trouble and pain.
It's not necessarily true.
What are you bringing with you?
Not
I
that.
I can't let you pass if you're gonna bring trouble and pain.
Well, we're not going to bring trouble and pain.
I don't believe you.
If anything, we're here to help.
How so?
Well, we're on a great journey to find power that might help overthrow the guys that took over this area.
The Spider King.
And this lady is a cat.
Oh, okay.
That one they trust implicitly because it's a cat.
That's what species Ori is. Cat
That
person.
makes a lot of sense.
She transforms into a cat.
She's gone. Just like a cat.
So you wish to overthrow the Spider King. Emperor.
That's right.
Whatever he is.
We don't
If we-
really believe in the monarchy, so it's just a spider person.
Says the
If we can
Canadian.
help with it anyway.
I might be able to help you, but first, I gotta see if you're even worthy of it.
Okay.
Throws the cloak back, pulls out the swords.
Ooh.
Fight. If you can beat me, I can help.
All right.
If I beat you, you're too weak to do anything.
Sounds about right.
Alright, so let's roll initiatives.
All right.
Oh, I gotta pull a second D20 out.
D20 plus D4.
Callie, she has acrobatics. She has finesse. She has style. She has grace. She has
She
no
will punch you
initiative.
in the face.
She,
You know, when she goes for initiative.
she will fall on her face.
She will fall on her face, rolls in that
Whoa.
one.
Damn, that do be how life be.
You roll in that one.
Not quite. I rolled because I don't have initiative, so 2d20s, take the lower. I rolled a 20 and a 3.
Oh,
All right, and I will roll for Ori since she's not here. Dice who behave. That's a technicality, mister. That's a 20 and a 5. The dice swapped. You're in timeout now. You got that?
What did Vera get?
24.
Oh, damn. I got a 20.
All right.
Fuck you, Kevin. I almost wrote down my Zoom name on the
As the
initiative
poop
tracker.
master.
For those at home, Kevin and I were dicking around. He changed my name to Poop Master.
I love that you even confuse the shit out of yourself with it.
You know what's really fucks me up? When I DM Kevin, it looks like I'm having a conversation with myself.
I mean, I wouldn't put it
Like,
past you
it's
sometimes.
not like GM between Destiny and the big Z. It's like DM from me, from me, from me.
From Kevin Harris to Kevin Harris.
Drop your initiative in the chat. If you haven't put in someone else.
Sorry.
Oh, they're really Lilani.
Oh, Vera.
All right. Well, when in doubt, go all out. Vera's just gonna charge this man. This race, where did my guy go? There it is. So D2, D3, D4, D6, D8. There we go. So that matches my what is it called? Initiative roll of a 24.
Alright, that does hit him.
Yeah, and it'll do plus two, so it'll do 2 damage because I inflict my 1 damage with my might martial art attacks.
Destiny.
I'm gonna try and hit him with my sword. So, haboop. Ooh, 19.
Hits.
So 1 damage. And I think I'm gonna take both babies out back for a second because Harry's kind of
Okay.
new.
Alright, so I'm seeing twice. Vera. 16 hit Vera.
No, it does not.
Yeah.
Because I'm assuming it's toughness or evasion.
Only toughness.
Oh, yeah, then yeah, no, toughness it misses.
What's your toughness then?
17.
Oh, close. Okay.
Very
Okay.
close. So I think we got armor last session and I forgot to write it down.
It
Didn't
should.
we?
Yeah, it should have just been whatever it is when you're morphed.
Alright, so then yeah, it's 20 then.
That would be 22.
To me,
So,
or
yes, to you. It
ow.
would have been Destiny, but Katrina's not here for me to kill.
Damn cat.
Yeah, that's 2 sharp damage.
Ow.
And your actual armor is reduced by 2. As his
geez.
sword, like, as he swings and you notice it's like rippling the air around it, almost like it's fracturing
Mhm.
things around it. It's called a fractal blade.
I kind of figured as much.
Yeah.
I'm still up.
Not feeling too good. Alright, so next
I feel like I was the best person to get hit by a 2 damage attack there because it doesn't insta drop me.
next I believe is Ori.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Hmm. Uh,
I don't think you have any of those things because you don't have powers.
I'll just hit him then.
Look, scroll up so you can know what you're hitting them with. That one. Nope, nope. Nope, that one.
Alright.
Right. Schrodinger's number.
Oh, sure. 6.
Total of 6 would miss.
Hmm. Hiya!
Do we have our extra attack from being level 7? Or is that a Power Ranger ability?
Oh, yeah, it's really iffy what's what. Extra attack seemed like something that you develop just by being you.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
Alright, armor for next round.
I'm just obviously we're playing a little bit by ear. Apparently the game didn't
Mhm.
assume you a GM would ever take your powers from you.
That's the fools. Don't they
Yeah.
know that's a mainstay?
I don't know.
Ooh, a 19. I got a 4 on the 4.
That
The
is,
synchronized ooh was just really funny.
and that's a crit, so I believe that's 2 damage.
Woo!
Woo!
It's the power of Grimace. Grimace.
Alright, OD.
Right, my third. That uses might. Okay, so I use might. So I use 20. Where does 6 go? There it is.
Hmm.
I also rolled a 19, but I did not crit.
All right. Hits.
And as I run up and do a kick, and then you said we were doing extra attack right now.
Yeah.
Okay, run up, do a kick, and then do another kick. That's a wow. That's another 19.
Yeah.
But this is a 13 and a 6, so if that would be a crit.
All right. You hit him, and as you do, he just goes to his knees, and he's like, "Oh, impressive group, strangers whose names we never got.
Oh, sorry, Amodi.
Oh, nice to meet you.
Hello.
You have proven your worthiness very well. The group has been. You have skills. You're not just like the rabble around here. For that, I will be your ally for now.
There you are.
So what's your name?
My name is. Give me a second.
Ingo Montana. You killed my father.
They call me Pinsor.
Pensol.
Nice to meet you.
Pinsor. Pinsor.
Pensor.
Pinsor.
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 Like the Pokemon. Got it.
I don't know many Pokemon.
That's not true.
Harry just jumped up on one of our ottomans that we didn't think he'd ever jump up on and just like stand there looking for food.
Stuck it, tried to stick his nose into my slice of pizza. I put it over here so it's safe from baby. And then this motherfucker is just like, I'm gonna jump on all the furniture.
Exactly.
Me shit.
We did feed him, right?
He's
No,
just a hooligan
No
Okay.
point. Come on.
Where did he learn? I wonder where he learned that from, Cat.
who thinks that
Maybe.
because he can park
Yeah.
under the baby's
sure.
chair and beg for food that he could just
Um,
take food from us too.
Piplup.
Maybe put a little bit of kibs down. They should be relatively fat free.
I'm sorry about that.
Banana.
Hey, Lonnie, leave him
I
alone.
said banana.
Banana.
Banana. All right, so
Reese, I have a
Hmm.
Baneri, Batman.
Sugar, no.
What is happening right now?
he gets up. He's like, "So you seek a great power to defeat Lord Spider."
Yes.
No.
What? No. Okay.
No. Sorry, she was saying Spider-Man. That's not his name. Sorry. Yes, we are looking for that power to help defeat him.
We're
Not
going to defeat
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
You're from Yarth.
Close enough.
Earth?
That's what I said.
Sure.
Close enough.
Formerly known as Dirt.
Years ago, a group of your people came. You seek the same power, I assume?
Mm.
We
I believe
do.
so.
Not far from here, they did battle with one of Spider King's mechs.
That's why we came here.
Follow me.
Okay.
I will be your guide to the city.
All right. Cool.
All
Sure.
right.
Over there is where we used to be able to get nice hot coffee nectar before it was destroyed.
Oh,
Now you just get
damn.
cold coffee nectar from it?
No, nothing's there now. Over there used to be a great beauty boutique until it was destroyed.
Am I supposed to get my nails did? What?
on that
You gotta make
corner.
them look good for your Crocs.
Stop saying Spider-Man.
Over there was once an art gallery, and who had lost money because nobody paid for their art.
Damn it.
Hey, your art.
What did their art look like?
It was hideous and horrible.
Oh.
How many
Well,
fingers did they have?
4, like
The
normal
art,
people.
not the. No, wait.
I mean,
I
like,
meant the art.
art is subjective. You know, sometimes it looks nice and sometimes it doesn't. The only bad art is art that is not yours. And you pretended like it was.
This feels very personal, Callie.
I personally think any art that's not photorealistic is bad.
That's fine. That's your preference. I prefer if my art does not show up on Pinterest without my permission. But, you know, whatever.
What is a Pinterest? Do you need to
Huh.
sit down and talk with someone?
No, I'm good. It was years ago. It doesn't matter anymore.
I hear you humans
No.
are into furry porn. Was that part of it?
Yeah, Ori, did you get your furry porn stolen?
She got her Sonic OC stolen.
All right, fair enough. You just looked at me and said Spider-Man again.
I mean, depending on what version, it could be considered that. So, Kevin, like the pinky up for drinking.
Yeah, gotta be fancy.
Got to be fancy.
Huh.
When in doubt, pinky out.
He leads you, and you finally come across this rubble where you see like pieces of metal and debris and circuitry and stuff. It's like this is where the battle took place and where they destroyed
Ronnie, you can't fit under there.
the Mecca.
She rolled her stuffed D20 under the crib and is now trying to
Oh.
climb under the playpen to get it.
From what I understand, those who came before you had some form of technology that allowed them to infiltrate places. But I know another way to get to the source
Oh,
of
that's good.
power.
What?
It's not Spider-Man.
I didn't see Spider-Man. I see it's the cloaking technology.
Yeah, like Miles Morales, Spider-Man.
There's also another black superhero with electrical powers.
Damn.
There's a lot of them, actually.
Yeah, there is.
There's a shocking amount of them.
Yes.
Wow.
Ah,
Cat comes back to hear that.
I heard it all.
It's
Good.
mainly because
Oh,
a lot
do
of them
you mind?
wanted Black Lightning but couldn't use him because of legal issues, and then they created Storm in Marvel, and people just think she was badass. So,
She is.
She
And there's
is.
a lot more.
so because of that, they just have an obscenely large number of black superheroes who have electrical powers.
And they're all cool.
They're all very cool.
Most of them.
Go see Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse.
Callie's trying to make up to Disney overlords for not suing us yet.
You mean Sony?
True.
Oh, yes. Go pay Sony money. Don't give Disney. Well, no.
Well, maybe. I don't know.
Give
Okay,
whoever you
give-
want money, but give some of it to us.
That'd
Yes,
be nice.
please give us money.
Pay
I
for
could use some money.
pay for Callie's furry porn.
Pay for Callie's therapy to
Furry
deal
porn.
with
Sorry.
Furry porn.
Wait,
Your commissions are closed.
therapy to deal with people
can
stealing
afford
her furry porn.
wait, was that pay for her, the one she makes to buy from her, or so she
Yes.
has money to buy more?
The answer is
Yes.
yes.
Mm.
You
I
gotta
like
make
how
some-
she
you gotta
doesn't even
make some to
argue
get
about
some.
it now.
I mean, hey, Callie, I'm sure you're just happy that we're not bringing up the loose cream cheese thing.
God, please.
Wow.
It's been 2 years. I have moved past.
Callie,
Yeah.
my dear,
Yeah.
do you remember Grabbut and the dirty fucking toe? How long have we been married, Kevin?
So anyway, he's like, I can guide you to a secret way in that I
Okay.
discovered. I was once one of the royal knights set to guard the king and his family. I know some of the secret passages in and out.
When you say the king and his family, you mean the king before Spider-Man?
King
Mm,
Dargon's father,
Okay, cool.
not the Spider Lord. No.
Just making sure.
Yes. I have been exiled from the royal court, though, for my crimes.
What
What'd
crime?
you
I betrayed them.
so
How?
juicy.
It is a story that would bore you. I'm sure you don't need to know any broad
Mm,
strokes or details.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, you're probably
but
right.
I feel like this is kind of important.
Maybe if you did it in a
I-
fun, flashy like flashback.
I
Oh,
can't. It's
Leilani wants to play with us. She just wandered over to Kevin and
I can't.
started playing with the
It's
Power Rangers book.
Oh,
I can't tell you. It's a long. Anyway, so several years ago, when the Spider King and his forces, the Spider Empire first rose, I was once a royal guard, a knight of the kings. I was skilled and powerful and honorable. But then the evil one sent a seductress after me, and I could not resist her charms. I thought she was something else. So one night I left one of the passages to the castle open so she and I could rendezvous for some,
Yeah.
Ooh la la.
some
I
fun
hate the
do.
cheese.
Yeah.
Huh? Isn't that what rendezvous means?
No,
So that's fun.
that's-
Oh yeah. Okay.
it's fromage.
Fromage.
Yes. But it wasn't to be. Wow, we were fun doing. They, the dark forces, used that entrance to attack and subdue the inner guards. And once it was found out I was the one who left the door open and everything, I was exiled,
Aw.
banished for my betrayal. I let my kings down.
Hmm. What happened to the lady?
She friend zoned me.
Oh,
No. No.
I'm so sorry.
And it turned out she didn't like men after all.
Yeah.
Oh, it happens, dude.
Yes. And now I have to live with the shame of many things. But hopefully helping you will help clear my name slightly.
We'll put in a good word if we can accomplish our goals and help everyone.
This journey will be moderate and okay-ish to get to the hidden entrance. Everyone always says journeys are hard or easy, difficult, but it's not. It's okay.
That just hits me funny. It's gonna be long and hard. No. It'll be moderate and okay. Not quite a walk in the park, but
not quite a walk into Mordor, but almost.
somewhere between a walk into a Mordor and a walk through a park.
Yeah.
Well,
Like walking through the streets of Baltimore.
Spooky.
We've done that.
Very sweaty.
Hey, Nani. What are you doing?
She wants that book.
She's coming back with my book. She likes putting books in her mouth.
It is how you learn. So
Mhm.
Consume knowledge.
exactly.
Ooh.
Harry. Really?
Hello,
Orf,
Terry.
orf.
So, as you journey, just checking some. Okay. You travel for a day or two, and in the distance, you see this citadel, this castle on top of like a mountainous thing. It's dark and sinister. It looks like it's made of spider webs and spider legs.
Hmm.
It's like the color is like black with red overlay.
Wow.
There's like a storm perpetually over top of it.
Wow, that's a really weird spot. Constant storm? Share some with the rest of the land, why don't you?
It's a dark spell upon Citadel. Keeps things
Ceylani. Leave him
no,
alone.
it keeps things dark and sinister, and lightning can be used to
Yeah.
attack foes who come in from a distance.
Oh man, that's really good. Lightning can go out like 50 miles.
Yes, it's an evil spell. So, and as he does, out of nowhere, you see a group of Ginats appear. They're like, Ginat, no, 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 no.
Ah, not Jeanette's. Not again.
All right, so let's roll initiative.
Roll twice because you don't have initiative.
Mm.
It's a 7.
No, it's not. It's a 1.
That's a 7.
You sure?
Yes, that's a 7 because that's the one.
I swear.
1 and
okay.
7.
All
It's
right.
you
Remember,
I rolled a 7.
All right. That's a
You-
lot better than a 1.
Yeah, it's okay.
you can also always look on the opposing side, and it should add up to one more than the number of sides of the dice. if they did it
Unless
correctly.
it's Magic the Gathering dice.
Oh, those are called counting dice.
Yeah, technically it's not a die.
I
It's a spin down
know.
life counter.
I am aware, but it's hard to tell the difference when they're both a D20 if you don't know.
Hey,
Fair.
Nani, don't go after the dog's ass. Come on.
Oh,
She's
boy.
hunting him. Nope, she's going back for that damn book.
She's going the distance.
She's going
She's
for
going
speed.
for speed.
She wants that Power Rangers book.
It's important.
What did Destiny get?
18.
All right, Destiny first. There are 5 Gnats.
Hawk. Ooh, that's an 8 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay,
You
and
get
you
2
said
attacks, Cat.
yeah. That's better. That's a 15.
15. It basically you punch it and it absorbs the punch. It's just like ah, yo.
Lame. Okay, that's my turn.
Nope. Next is Vera.
All right. Well,
No, Nani, that's not gonna work. Sorry. She's trying to grab this box, but she's grabbing it in a direct way that it will not get out of the area it's in.
Also, she shouldn't be pulling that down because it's kind of heavy.
This?
Oh, I thought she was pulling down the purple box.
Now she is. You told her to. No. No.
all right. 21 for my first
hits.
punch. Let's go. And then second punch. 14.
That does not hit.
Damn. All right, that's my 2 punches.
All right, next is OD. In fact, you all go before they do.
Let's go.
Okay. Quick question, just because I haven't really been paying attention to these. On the like the brawling and the strike ranger like abilities, ranger powers, it says blunt 1, and then it says that's 2 downshift.
Mhm.
Okay, I've not been doing that right, so I will rectify that now. That should be with the coin since I have a D6 in might.
Mm.
What is
that's-
maneuver?
What in regards to a weapon?
Yeah, it says like blunt 1, downshift 2, maneuver nothing.
Yeah, maneuver is like a key word that they put that may not have a purpose at this time, but it's a keyword they will be implementing in the game, like
Mm,
Gotcha.
computerized and stuff. So it's kind of weird.
mm.
Okay.
This
All
is a
right.
baby.
Either way. Okay.
That's a baby wearing the Power Rangers onesie.
Now I'm rolling correctly. I don't know why I didn't ask this earlier.
Yeah, so if you don't use the shift, you're doing basically stun damage for punches.
Mm-hmm. The only reason I don't take the shift is because I always am doing 1 damage with the punch.
Oh, is that for like the lethal attacks kind of thing?
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, then never mind. I don't want that. I want that. Oh, 16.
16 hits
And that's a 6 on the D6.
ooh,
That's two stun.
Oh, oh.
Arizona.
I did not eat this. Is uncomfortable. Thank you.
Two
Okay, there you go.
stun.
Okay. 2 stun. All right.
Right.
And who hasn't gone yet?
There's do 2 attacks.
Or
That's okay.
Yeah.
You go.
Ori and did Destiny go?
yep, Destiny was first.
Okay.
You go.
Okay.
I know it's uncommon for
Oh.
Cat to go first, but
No.
15.
That unfortunately does miss.
All right, cool.
And you have a second to
Yeah, where was your second attack?
lost to the ether. So you have a second one.
both of you roll your second attacks.
My goodness.
Children.
4. Roll your second attack.
Like I said, lost to the ether.
Feeling your little there.
7. See,
Okay.
you both missed our second attack. So
I missed every attack I've had
You can do it eventually. We believe in you.
so far.
what's your finesse is a D6.
Oh, their turn.
It's a D4.
Oh,
Yes, it
that
is their
makes sense.
turn.
You're rolling a D4.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about these guys.
Because like, all right, Cat's turn now.
Oh. What is Destiny's defenses? Basically, that's 18 hit.
7,000. It does not because of my armor.
What is Ori's defenses?
Without being a ranger.
Remember they
Don't
gave
forget
you
you're
armor.
wearing armor that gives you your ranger AC.
Oh, okay. Then 17.
Damn. Missed by 1.
Oh,
Damn.
dang! You guys should just never reminded me.
Tell you what.
That was wearing a normal or an armor that lets me have
Ranger
I mean,
armor.
Yeah.
Yes, one of the last things you got is you got some shite in his armor and some weapons that kind of emulated what you were used to.
Mm.
Only difference is this armor can be damaged, destroyed, and doesn't have the ability to let you demorph and survive a fatal attack. But now we're back to Destiny.
I'm gonna stab with my sword.
All right.
18.
Hits.
Attack number 2.
Mm-hmm.
12.
No.
It would have been a crit though.
Fortunately, you do not hit. Because you're a loser.
Okay, that's just rude and uncalled for.
Alright. Vera.
That's me. All right, I'm a punch. That's not gonna hit. That's a 3 on the die.
Nope.
That's definitely more than a 3. 20 with a crit.
Hit and that one is destroyed.
Hey!
Goes, gig on. Alright, so I think it's Odie.
Okay.
I just love the cat chilling on the chair.
That's a miss. That's a miss. That's a 9.
Okay.
And that is a 22.
Woo!
Hits, and that one is taken out.
Woo! Ed. Bam.
Ori.
I just want to see Ed just arms on either side, just
Yeah, she's
flop.
like it's so weird. Okay, all right. 19.
Hits.
Woo!
Did you hit last round, right? Yeah, you hit once, right?
No, I didn't hit. I didn't hit at all.
You didn't.
And then second 19.
Oh,
and 4 on the D4.
Alright, that one is out then.
Mm.
Leaves
Thank
2
you,
left.
Ed. Okay.
Alright. 2 are like both look around, look at everything, and they both team up on Ori.
Woo!
Woo!
Ed, give me your power.
And they both missed.
Hey!
Yeah, both
Ed
like-
was-
Get dang it! Get dang it! As they're trying to hit you. Destiny!
It's your destiny.
Stabby. 16.
A hit.
Woo! 1 damage. And 18 for 1 more damage.
Out.
Woo!
There's 1 left.
Woo!
It's like, big darn.
All right, I'm a punch. 14, 15, 21.
Hit.
Woo!
Yeah, still up. He's like, ugh. Got
22.
Hit again. Destroying it. It's like, get blast off.
Woo!
Woo!
So. Henceforth, like, impressive. You are indeed great warriors, if a bit eccentric.
It is kind of a thing.
Let us continue.
What your therapist tells you?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure that's not what Spider-Man tells you?
Spider-Man is my therapist.
Oh my god.
The worst part of the
Scary.
journey is upon us.
The Sam Raimi Spider-Man movies have got me through a lot.
ma'am.
We must travel along
Eat, pray, love. No. Go
the
up
bad
slow.
road.
The bad road.
Yes, during the initial stages, it was heavily damaged by the attacks. It's got a lot of potholes, it's uneven, pebbles and rocks everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Sounds like a cracked window waiting to happen. If not a broken axle, what?
You'll probably get pebbles in your shoes.
Oh no.
No. Then if you go onto a linoleum floor, you start clicking everywhere.
It's the worst. And sometimes there are puddles and your socks get wet.
No. These are open-toed shoes.
Yeah, it's Crocs.
This is why we were supposed to have closed-toed shoes only.
Mm.
Couldn't afford the closed-toed Crocs.
So he continues a little more, and then you basically enter into like the shadow of the citadel. that, he's just building into a mountain and stuff. They come to what at first just appears to be part of the mountain, but he approaches, pulls out like what appears to be a key, hits an area, and a door slides open that blended into the mountain. It's like through here we can journey to the heart of the mountain. It should be a relatively safe journey.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
We really appreciate your help with this,
Yes.
and we will do our best to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
And you journey in, and it is indeed very quiet in this place. You go down at first, it looks like some rough-hewn tunnels, and then they become more ones that have been worked and stuff, until you finally come into a chamber, and at the very center is this arch. And surrounding the arch are several pedestals with what appear to be glowing crystals in various geometric shapes and various colors.
Hmm.
Say this should be where you're searching. This is where those other humans came. Just he walks over and just starts examining the crystals and stuff. It's like it's remarkable. These should be great sources of power, from what I understand. Correct?
Think so. That's what we were told.
Hopefully.
And dogs like to sleep on your clothes and get them dirty.
Yes.
Mhm.
Every single time one of my sweaters falls on the floor, the dog just gravitates to it. He's got 2 different beds down here.
But it's not your clothes, and therefore
Inferior.
exactly. It's not nearly as annoying, therefore.
He
Uh,
goes around, starts, picking up some of the crystals and just walking. It's like within these crystals contains so much morphing power. Did you know they say that only those who are specially chosen by the powers can enter this chamber?
Oh.
no.
Like us and you?
It appears so.
It's funny because I think Kat and I just figured it.
Did he follow us in? Did we go
Yes.
first? Hits.
It's like,
Are you or are you not chosen? I thought he came in so he was good. Is that not the
Oh.
case?
no, well, from what I understand, so if
Or is it just like an opening the door kind of thing?
it's yes, once you enter, if you enter with the people, you are good. You just need 1 or 2 worthy people to go through the threshold and
Is this the Spider King?
I don't like this guy now.
Is there like an inside?
there's something.
Alertness. Streetwise.
Did you fucking say spider sense?
I did, yeah.
Yes.
Weird. I will actually say deception because I will say deception works to deceive and to see through deceptions.
I actually have that.
Wow.
Miss Paramedic, yeah. Oh,
Wait.
you're okay.
She
You're not
needs
dying.
it.
Yeah.
Don't worry, you'll be
It's
fine.
fine. This won't
You're
hurt a
gonna
bit.
die.
Stab.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Dirty 20.
Hey.
Oh, you like your 20s dirty.
Well, yeah, considering I'm now covered in baby food because I made the mistake of giving the baby a baby food pouch, and she's just like, "Oh, yay, I'm gonna rub it all over your pants like mama."
Oh, look, language. Can speak any language.
Huh.
Here, do you
Just
want more?
like us.
Who needs them?
You do you in a way you don't sense deception and that he never truly was deceiving, but some shit's up.
Yeah, so I feel sus.
Yeah, there's very much a sus here.
I feel like, sir, that you are maybe not 100% honest with us.
We never got your name,
Yes, you did.
did we? I forgot already.
Pencil.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Remember we made a joke about Pokemon?
Yeah, he's seeing me. He's like, well,
No, I totally forgot.
I will say that I have yet to truly lie to you. I did indeed betray the king by accident. I was seduced. What I didn't quite tell you was
You're gonna backstab us and try to get back on the king's side?
You are.
You're still seduced.
no. After falling out with the, let's really distinguish them. King Dargon's family. I became something of a mercenary for the highest bidder, the highest whatever, and I just got paid a lot to recover these powers.
Oh, that's a bad guy, I think.
I'm not bad, nor am I good. I'm what you would call.
Getting punched in the face?
No, I was going to say an opportunistic person.
Vera's charging him now.
On the ball.
I love seeing your cat just chilling there, Callie.
She keeps like freak. I don't know if you guys have seen it. She like fell down.
She starts to fall asleep and she falls off.
Yeah, like right now where you're like hanging off the edge. Oh.
All right, roll to punch. You said you want to punch?
Oh yeah. 18. That's with a crit.
18 misses.
Oh fuck.
Oh fuck.
All right. I'm gonna follow it up with my multi-hit. So
There you go. And he's just like, just barely dodges. Like, oh,
and then a dirty 20 with a crit.
that does it.
Yeah.
All right.
Leilani, leave him alone.
Is she being a menace?
Now she's stealing the sweater. The sweater that the dog stole from Katrina to lay on, she just went and stole from the dog.
That's funny.
She's trying to steal my GM screen.
You've stolen a baby.
So, now you punch him. Now you swing, miss the first time, punch him the second time. He like goes back a couple feet. And he's like, well. Sorry, the dog was just barking.
You're good.
Looks up and says like, well, I know when I'm no longer wanted. And just teleports.
Oh, damn it.
No.
Why did he have to be so theatrical? He could have just walked up, grabbed him, and done that, and then we'd left just like, what?
He would have had a lot less pain in his face.
A big disgrace.
And as you look, you notice several of the powers are gone, but some remain.
Oh. Which ones? What are there?
I guess we should use our hearts and figure out which are calling to
I
us.
believe one of you was being called towards silver and a gold and a phantomy one and a
Blue.
I don't know.
Yellow.
And it just randomly is switching between colors. It changes every so often.
It's
says
the
either-
rainbow one.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
So, Callie, which of the remaining ones did you really want? Because you've mentioned that you wanted to stay yellow, but you also mentioned seeing you.
Sound of silver too.
Yeah, but it's all like I don't want to like take things, you know.
Well,
like
you know what? We will take a 30-second break, everyone, and we will decide and come back.
Yeah.
Not gonna be 30.
Fastest 30 seconds ever. In fact, I think we did in like 12 seconds.
Yeah,
Plenty of time to
exactly.
spare.
Fastest we've ever done a decision. Callie's
Yeah.
ever made a decision.
Yes.
What?
So there are 4 morphing colors left. And you go up to specific ones, and as you do, you notice the morphers you do have basically come back to life. They start glowing again, but the color starts shifting, except for Destiny's. Hers stays white. And as you do, you morph into your new things. So now we have the white Rhino Beetle, right? Or is it Hercules? Or
Mine?
yeah.
Rhino Beetle, I think.
So we have the white Rhino Beetle, the silver butterfly, the phantom spider,
Aw,
gold
yeah.
scorpion.
Ooh.
Also, Destiny as the leader of the group and the one who retains your old color. You feel a swell of power in you as you get a battleizer.
I don't know what that is.
Cool. I'll explain it to you later.
Oh, okay.
It's basically an armored suit because you
Ooh.
do big up, but I'll choose which one in a bit because there's a couple.
Okay.
They do take power to summon, so.
Okay.
But yeah, so you have your new ones. You can rebuild the characters when you get a chance for the new things. But you are new, large, and charged. Oh, not my drink.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it's just Spider-Man pointing and just like you're silver.
You're gold.
Wow. Where'd she go? Vera? Vera? She's a ghost.
Yeah, they do have that little ability to shift around.
I just don't have it yet. Vera's just, I picture Odie doing that and then wait, oh, there's Vera. Never mind. I'm used to
Well,
her being in green.
I guess she's just
You scared me, actually.
And
You okay,
as
Callie?
as you do that, you do feel a shaking going on in the room.
Oh, oh. Shaken?
Leilani keeps trying to steal trap. Yeah, so you feel shaking. Do you run outside? Do you look around? What do you do?
I mean, Vera will run outside, figuring either A, something's coming down, or B, something outside is shaking them.
As you run outside, you look up and you see the top part of the Spider King's castle detach from the rest of it and start moving upwards into
Ah, shit. Spider-Man's getting away.
No.
No.
All right. Oh, Destiny's like, where'd she go?
She's truly the true Phantom, not the other.
It's about to have her say the thing.
Destiny, say the line.
Say the funny line.
What was it? Suit up or bug out?
Both of those are part of it.
I can never remember. Terry, shut up.
Shoot up and bug out.
Yeah.
You really, really are the best. You're like Spock in the new episode, Stranger
I'm so
in Stranger
distracted
Worlds.
right now because both of our children are just screaming at me and trying to steal shit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. But as you see that lifting, up and away, you see a familiar form kind of like teleport next to you. As you see Pensource, it's like, well, Rangers, good news and bad news for you.
How's your face, by the way?
Oh, it's okay, it heals. I'm used to it.
All right.
You're not the first woman to punch me in the face.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Bad news. The Spider King is seeking new prey,
Mm-hmm.
and he knows about your planet. This is the second time your people have come here. He's going to make sure there's no extra time afterwards.
Oh no, he's gonna attack Mars.
Mars? Okay. The good news is, well, King Dargon and them probably have an easier time taking the planet back.
Do you think
Yeah.
the whole Mars thing? Okay.
Oh, and the other good news, I've done the job that I was paid to do, so if I'm an open contract now.
I don't think I have my wallet in this suit.
Oh, okay.
He left his wallet in his other pair of Crocs.
Well, I think you should
On Mars.
Yeah.
probably be
Our
heading
home
to your
planet.
homeland a bit. Mars, you say?
Yeah, we lied about the Earth thing.
Oh,
Earth's been vacant for years.
well, hopefully they'll find out.
Hopefully, we appreciate your.
Actually, I think that was in the. It's one of the galaxies around like the Beetle guy's sun star. You know.
The
On
galaxy is
Android.
not on Orion's belt. A galaxy is made up of millions and billions of stars. It can't be on the belt of Orion, which is just a
Yep.
constellation.
I have a smarts of 4. I don't know. Don't know where anything is.
It's funny because I think Vera has gotten considerably. I said to consider like, yeah, no, she's gained 2 whole smart points now, guys.
Mm.
She's almost twice as smart as she was before.
Anyway,
Anyway,
till we meet again. It just teleports away.
I guess we'll have to call for our teleport out.
Can we do that?
Oh no, we had a ship, didn't we? We
Yeah.
came down here, and all right, I guess we'll have to get there quickly.
Well, we need to. Like, we need to get wherever, but don't we need to check in with the people here?
I mean, we will have to go by them, so
Well, as you're saying that, and the cat's attacking, you do notice a group of those flying insects with people on them
Oh, hey.
coming towards you.
Oh,
Mm.
yeah.
After after some time, they land in front of you, and you see King Dargon get off. He's like, I and a group of us were following you over the last several days in case you need assistance. We noticed,
We needed assistance. We
well, we were going to say that lifted off, and we were wondering what had happened. Nice threads, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
thank you.
Bad news. We met Pinsor.
The traitor.
Yes,
Yes. And as being such, neglected to tell us he was still trader / mercenary.
Yes, he betrayed my father, leading to his death, and then went upon a mercenary life and has been just playing every side that he needs to survive, apparently. We've been trying to
Yes.
capture him for some time.
Yes. We didn't know that. Otherwise,
would have hit him harder.
yeah. So they got a hold of a lot of the
Crystals.
crystals, power crystals.
That's
Also, they left to our planet.
they left your planet?
No,
No,
they
they
left
left
to it. They left your planet.
Oh, that will hopefully give us plenty to give us some leeway to reclaiming everything, but sorry that they're heading towards yours.
I mean, I feel like
We-
this is a bad decision on their end because there's a lot more rangers there. Anyways, we should get back.
I hear
Yeah,
that as he's saying that, you see Mentor comes like, I hear there is legends that inside the center at the heart, where the powers were, is an arch that should be able to transport you across time and space to where you need to go. Probably be faster than taking your ship.
Oh,
Definitely.
I see. It's just a teleport. Okay.
Could one of you return our ship back up to our ship? Didn't we take
Yeah.
a ship down here, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we did. I drove down.
We can
here.
definitely do that.
That would be appreciated. Tell them sorry. Don't forget to compliment his chili up for us.
What's chili?
Oh, sorry, his not chili. He gave us. I was to say chili. I'm like, no, he gave us. What is it called?
Dysentery.
Beef Wellington. No,
Oh.
that was from the chili, and
Ah,
only I had that.
yes, we will let them.
All right. Well, I guess let's get to the teleporter, the time space porter.
Yes.
I believe it's called a grid arch.
Grid arch.
Mhm.
All right, let's get to the grid arc.
There you go. It's all the arc that there was before. Takes a little bit, but you do figure out how to activate it. When it does, like it swirls prismatically with like all the colors, including ones you didn't even know existed.
Wow, it's like the color out of space. I don't know that color.
That looks like purple.
And I
Look, I was gonna say it looks a little purple.
fell in the
Wait, that's what red looks like?
I've been colorblind this entire time. Anyway, Blue Scoo Weekend 2. Wee!
As you go in and as you're like traveling through this realm, it's like between realms, you see like shards of different realities all around you flying by, like different teams, different futures, different timelines, just all throughout. See cool ones and bad ones. You see ones where entire worlds are devastated by evil.
Oh no.
Ones where evil is never gone. Ones are like you see like you, but with different powers and different timelines or different destinies.
Wow,
How
that
many of
looks different.
Destinies are there?
My God, Jamie has a baseball bat.
In this universe, Jamie was allowed to say fuck.
That Odie has a goatee. Wow, he's really rocking it. Looks really good.
Clearly evil in that one.
Or maybe this is the good.
Wait,
maybe that's
he's
the good
wearing
goat.
slides.
That can't be Odie.
It's evil.
That must be the artist formerly known as Odie.
After some time, you just basically come out of the arch. But since you didn't really know that there's arch on Earth at all or anything, you actually just materialize inside the back of the juice bar. Now you'll land there, you kind of get up, you see one of the workers just one of the part-timers making like a burger, and the turbo chef just like, wow, Power Rangers. Nice.
Greetings,
Hi.
citizens. How are you?
Oh, doing wonderful. Just making food for the customers and everything. Apparently half the staff decided to go on vacation a couple days ago.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
That
gotta
sounds
work.
unfortunate.
Yeah, I gotta do like
Where are we?
Back of the juice bar.
Yeah, it's wow. I haven't met Rangers before. This is cool.
Nice to
I
meet
have like
you.
posters and everything in my room. Oh, different teams, but still. And you're all nifty colors and armored.
Yes. Do you want a picture?
Hell yeah.
No charging, but just like, hey. Hey.
Nice.
I love the idea of Odie having like a super deep like discourse voice filter in his helmet.
Oh, this is so cool.
Oh, this
I
helmet's
think
way
it's way
cooler.
funnier if he doesn't actually have that and he just feels like he should have a deeper voice and the cool
Yes,
new
that
gold
is
No,
also-
that's what
armor.
yeah,
it
that-
felt like. I just went with the moment, and he's now doing his Markiplier impression.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody. It's Markiplier. I'm throwing this cat on the couch. Whee!
That doesn't look like a
That
couch.
definitely doesn't look like a couch. That looks like a chair.
Well, Markiplier wears glasses, so he clearly can't see.
It's just the cat's like, all right, this is my home again. I am back.
Home again, GTG. Because remember when you were here last time, the command center had been
Nuked from
Destroyed.
orbit. Yeah.
We
it
will
didn't,
leave you
it
to
didn't
it.
get nuked from orbit. It got stepped on by a transformer.
Oh yeah.
So, as you are there and kind of like emerging from behind the juice bar area, you start feeling a little disoriented and are transported to another area.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
Well,
Oh,
we'll catch
Jesus
you later.
Christ.
We'll catch you on the flip side. Get it, burger. Flipping.
Bye.
Ah, whee.
And as you do, you see Billy stand there. He's like,
Ugh.
"Wow, we got a ping from your morphers. See that it was a success."
I'm gonna be honest. I'm feeling a bit nauseous from all the transporting.
Yeah, this is a backup command center that I built.
Oh, very nice. Very
I
chic.
built it before the destruction of the other one. Don't think I built everything in like.
I mean, I would not have been surprised if you just built it like 2 days ago.
We would have been very impressed.
On my base, put my foot.
You have a
But yeah.
question for me,
Which-
for the group?
I have a question for Kevin
Yes.
specifically. Is my dog here
Where'd you leave the dog?
on the ship?
The real or the fake dog?
The dog is not yet here.
Real.
Okay, so also Beatrice is not here either.
Are they
She
gonna
is
are they
also
gonna
on the
take
ship.
like 2 weeks to come back?
Yeah, they're
I
gonna take
really-
a bit.
I really now want a one shot where it's just Beatrice, A1, and the dog.
And
Yeah.
hold on.
Alpha
Even
10.
funnier. Alpha then takes one of the people who we sent to bring the ship back. He's like, no, you're now part of the crew now. Because I
Part of the
could
ship,
see
part of
Alpha
the crew,
1 do
Part
this.
of the ship, part of the crew.
I feel like it'd be very Alpha 1. Be like, you are now part of the ship. Welcome aboard.
You're mine now. If humans can have pets, I can have pets.
You ever hear of a thing called slavery?
Whoa.
You ever heard of a movie called Terminator?
Slavery's
You ever heard
okay,
of
but battle.
You
I don't know. I just saw Scooby Doo over there, and I wanted to.
ever hear of a thing called Cheez-Its?
You ever
Yeah.
been to a Turkish prison?
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Really can't be serious. So as you
So?
in the center, and they're all like looking around and marveling at your new outfits. That is where we're in tonight.
All right, we're gonna catch you up on everything that went down. Credits roll.
All right. Thank you for everyone for joining us again for Power Rangers Sick Nights. Again, we keep these slightly shorter episodes to match the hour episodes. Next time might be a bit longer because gonna have new Zords and stuff, so we want to test out the new toys, and I might have a few other things because I just feel like giving special stuff to my players because it's Power Rangers and Power Rangers got new stuff all the time because we have to sell toys.
Yeah, we gotta sell toys.
In the meantime, please continue watching stuff on this channel, Growing Chimera. You know where it is if you're watching this. Watch all
If
of
you
our
don't,
stuff.
how did you get here?
Yeah, I'll be surprised if how you're watching this unless somebody like pirated it or something. In which case, cool. That means we're important
Someone
enough.
randomly clipped it and threw it on like Twitter, or Instagram, and didn't tell us.
Yeah, like
And if so, hello.
yeah, it's like
Please don't look at the
we're
cat.
important enough for you to pirate from. That's cool.
Butthole sensor.
But yeah, check out our stuff. We have this Sorcerer Mage Sorcerer campaign, Savage Worlds Pathfinder, Rise of the Rune Lords.
Lots of fun stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of
Vulnerable
cool
by
shit.
Night. So check it all out. And
Aw,
until next
yeah.
time, may the power protect you.
Bye.
Bye.